Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 3. I guess we better tell those two about the Versphere, the land of the dead, and the woman, the cold woman, who was alive within it, who played a fiddle of some kind. I guess we're done here. You ready to get going? Yes, let's go back to Mendi. Alright then, next stop, Mendi City. Here we go.
A dead, lifeless world. That place was really strange, wasn't it? It was beautiful. And yet, somehow so hollow.
Yuki, I want to thank you.
Hmm?
You held my hand, didn't you? And your hand. If it wasn't for that warmth... Well, I don't think I could have made it back here. But... that girl... her hands, they were so cold. As if no blood was flowing through them. And her eyes were so sad. I know I'll never forget it. Huh? I wish I could do something to help warm her up.
But what?
Why did she stay there? Why didn't she come with us when she had the chance? I want to help her so badly, but I just don't know how. What can I do?
Alfina. Let's fly.
Huh?
You don't have to worry anymore. We'll find the answer. We'll do it together. Let's fly. You and me. Come on, Alfina. We have to tell them. Let them know what we saw there.
I like his commitment to character, but I don't see how flying is going to solve this situation. Even the sea is glowing red. I'll be on the mainland tomorrow. Yeah, I don't really see how flying is going to help us. We don't know where a Versphere is. We don't know where they appear or why. We know the woman on the other end is trying to close them. I don't really see how an aeroplane is going to solve this situation. That was quite a day, but I'm glad both of you made it back safely. We'll dock at Mendi tomorrow, so stuff yourselves full of food and get a good night's rest. We finally get to see Mendi. I wonder if I can meet Schmidt. Your hero, right, Yuki? That's right, a legendary pilot. Sunsets are so beautiful on the sea, there's nothing in the way to block the light. The first time I saw one, I couldn't take my eyes off it, but now I'm pretty much used to them. What's wrong, Miranda? You seem really down about something. But you don't look like someone who'd be so reckless like that. Just like your mother, I guess. Right, Miranda? Hmm? Hey, Miranda. Did you say my name? What is it, Miranda? You're acting awfully quiet. I'm sorry. I never intended to put you in danger. I have no regrets about jumping into that Versphere. So don't blame yourself, Alfina. All I could think about was helping Alfina at that point. Nothing else mattered. Yuki. What was it like on the other side of that hole? I'm not sure how to explain it. It was really strange. Like an entire world made out of glass. glass. Alfina described it as a dead, cast-off shell. I'd say that sums it up pretty well. The verse realm is nothing like the hell that Ulf was talking about, but... It was so lifeless. It's a beautiful place, yet somehow so sad. A lifeless world, no matter how pretty it is, it sounds like hell to me. No, someone was there. A girl with lonely eyes. Huh? I asked her to go with us, but her hand was so cold. Someone was on the other side. A human like us. Yeah, except she had wings on her back. That girl said she was playing the violin to cut the bonds between our worlds. To me, she seemed so lonely. She seemed to be reaching out for help. If I can, I'd really like to help warm her up, just as Yuki did for me. It's okay, Alfina. You don't have to worry anymore. We'll find the answer. Yuki. There must be a way to help that girl. To help warm her up, right, Yuki? We'll find the answer, Alfina. Let's go find it together. We'll find out more about the verse realm eventually. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We better get some sleep. Yeah, I'm beat. We'll just let Miranda pout. You've had a long day. I'll see you tomorrow, kid.
Got a minute, Alonzo?
Miranda? What's wrong? It's Yuki?
Mm-hmm. He and Alfina are leaving us.
Oh? So what's the problem? Let him go.
What? How can you say that? They're much too young. They can't make that decision on their own. I feel lost. Am I a good mother? I just don't know what to do anymore. I've never seen him look like that before. I always thought that parents ought to know their own children better than anyone, that they should be able to read their thoughts like a book. Now things are different. I just don't understand him at all anymore.
Voila!
I think she's just jealous of
When I
Alfina.
first set out to sea, I was 16, Yuki's age.
Huh?
I was in a little boat, and I got caught up in a terrible storm. It tossed me around on the water like a leaf. Up and down. I was pitched on the waves. I thought all was lost. But just as I gave up hope, the dark clouds parted, and a ray of sun shone down on me. Whenever he flies, Yuki probably feels the same way I did at that very moment. He's a man now. In time, he'll have to go off in search of his dreams. But no matter what, he'll always be your son, Miranda. Isn't that enough?
All right, you and we're gonna talk until dawn.
Yeah, sure. Of course you are. Well, I wonder if that was a bit laggy because of the widescreen mod. Still, nothing we can do about it now. Yeah, the day I picked up my first big motorbike, that was an absolute disaster. I had to go from Colchester to Norwich, which isn't even that far. I ended up in Bury St Edmunds, and I dropped it at a traffic light. And when I got lost in Bury St Edmunds, and I rang my dad, because I left the ignition on, and obviously it had been sat in the garage for a few months and the battery was dead. When I come back to it, it wouldn't start. And then some stranger in the car park bump started me. And then it was really, really windy. And yeah, that was just the worst journey ever. Although last Sunday's was also pretty bad. I don't think I'll get time to discuss it here. We've got a town to visit. Here we are. This is Mendi, the biggest city on the continent. What's wrong, Yuki? Aren't you excited? It's just that when I think that Schmidt lives around here somewhere, I get so nervous. But will he really agree to see you? You're a total stranger. Hey, what do you mean somewhere? Don't you know where he lives? We'll just ask somebody. After all, Schmidt is a superstar around here. Nice plan. Well, let's get going. Are you ignoring me? She must be hungover. Hey, Alonso. Haven't seen you for a while, and you turn up with an entire family. Rob, when did you get back? You're looking pretty snazzy in those new clothes. Oh, I'm sorry, let me introduce you. This is my lovely wife Miranda, and our son, Yuki. What? Say that again, I dare you. Since when am I your wife? Hey, calm down, don't look at me like that. It was just a joke. Yuki, you're his son? That was a joke too, come on. You never change, Alonso. Welcome to Mendi. That's quite a nice ship. It looks fast. Yep. I bet my ship's the only one around here that can make it from Saboteur to Mendi in only 4 days. You came from Saboteur? That must be dying for some fresh food. Some fruit, perhaps? You got it. The food in Saboteur leaves a lot to be desired. My family runs a fruit shop. We've got everything you could possibly want. Mendi is one of the main trade centres, after all. We get fresh fruit from all over the world. Fruit from all over the world? And if you like, we can make you fresh juice as well. Stop by the fruit shop in the shopping district and tell them Tim sent you. They'll even give you a discount. Still feeling sick? Come on, we haven't been to Mendi for over a month. Let's enjoy ourselves a little. He looks like he's having a hard time. How about something to prevent seasickness? Well, I guess it's too late. Yeah, you shouldn't be such a snidey bitch, because you're going to be sick for the next few months, Miranda. Don't mind him. He's always like this. Some sailor. Ugh. Someone help me. I'm back on land, but everything's still rocking. Hey, don't throw up on me! You never change, do you, old Thomas, seasick as ever? How was your voyage? Alonso, it's been a long time. The weather was terrible. Rocking back and forth. We can't take it anymore. I get that feeling when I've been off a ship. It feels like you're back on the sea. I'd throw up, and before I was done cleaning it up, I'd throw up again. It was like that the whole trip. Ouch, that sounds rough. I didn't have any problems when we were sailing here, so it's hard to imagine what it's like. I'm jealous of you. I wish I had your stamina, but travelling by sea is the greatest. Yeah, it's different from flying. You can really enjoy the breeze and the scenery. But do you really like sailing? A strong ship sailing bravely over the endless blue sea. Of course, it's the greatest. My ship's very different from these big ships. I guess they're merchant ships, so they've got a bigger hold than that. You there, madam? Yes, the beautiful woman there in the front. We've got the freshest mackerel in town, try some. Ah, you're an honest young man. I could do without the madam, though. Do without the... Of course, miss. I mean, young lady. Would you like to try out some of our mackerel? All right, then. We're having fried mackerel for supper. I'll pick it up on the way home. Young lady? That's pushing it. What was that? Man, Ram's in a really bad mood. Should be in a really good mood. Thank God, my luggage is finally here. It's a week late. I thought it got sunk or something. When you travel by sea, you're at the mercy of the weather. But anyway, I'm glad it finally got here. Yes, you have no idea how much trouble I was in at my company. It was tough. But it can't be helped. I bet the sailors who were manning the boat are exhausted too. I think I'm getting an ulcer. When I get the chance, I'm going to the doctor. I'm so busy, so very busy. Why do so many of these things have to get shipped here? Don't work too hard now. Do you have anything left to do tomorrow? Did you say something just now? I'm so busy, I wasn't paying attention. I said if you work too hard, you'll end up putting yourself out of a job. You've still got time before the boat leaves. Wait, I didn't catch any of that. I'm in a panic, I tell you. Can't this wait until later? Sorry to bother you. Good luck with your work. I did that Shenmue 2 side quest for ages. Boat carrying one. Boat box carrying one, even. If you've got time, maybe we can go out for a drink. I won't want to get between you and your family. I'm guessing he was addressing our mate there. Oh, this was a load time and a half. Buongiorno, signor, signorina. You're tourists, are you not? Where are you from? From a village across the sea called Anfog. And that was more Transylvanian than Spanish. Oh, well, you got a long way to visit us in Mendi. How about buying a giant pumpkin as a souvenir? Yeah, that wasn't an accent at all. Today's a holiday. We make all kinds of dishes out of pumpkins. Why not get some for your boyfriend, señorita? Cooking with pumpkins? Maybe I'll give it a try. Doesn't that sound like fun, Yuki? I don't like pumpkins. Oh, that is too bad. Well then, senor, do you like mushrooms? Mushrooms? I'm actually pretty full. We'll see you later. Bye. Let's go, Alfina. Now that was my impression of Dracula. Have you heard? Octopus is apparently just great for canker sores. I've got to get some, with extra tentacles. Really? You have canker sores, do you? Of course not. Do I look like I've got canker sores? How cute! Where did you buy that lovely little purse? I didn't buy it. I've had it ever since I was a little girl. How about trading it for my bracelet? But all the rage here in Mendi, you should really have one. I could never part with this. Besides, I already have a bracelet. But I simply must have it. How about trading for my sword? It's pretty sharp, you know. Who needs something boring like that? Never mind. I'll just have my boyfriend buy me a purse. No, can't talk to her. Can't talk very well, anyway. Quite like the tune here, though. Well, no, I can't tell just by looking, but you're so excited about octopus being good for them that I just... No, but I heard that it has lots of taurine, and it's just great for canker sores. Don't you think I should eat some? Well, now you put it that way, I guess so. What strange-looking fruit. What do you call these yellow ones here? Those are prickly pineapples. Papaya apples. Wait just a minute. Are you planning on buying some fruit from me? A guy named Tim, down by the bay, told us that your fruits and juices were really delicious. Tim? Attracting customers again. Where did I go wrong in raising that boy? He should know better than that. What? That doesn't make any sense. Prickly papaya apples, huh? Well, I'm meeting Schmidt for the first time. Maybe I should bring him a little gift. Sorry, can't do it. What? What do you mean? I can't sell you like that. You just don't look like a prickly pineapples kind of person to me. No, you look like a watermelon. Yes, a nice watermelon would be perfect. You're buying a watermelon. Wait a minute. What do you mean I look like a watermelon? What an impertinent young man. If I say you need a watermelon, then you need a watermelon. Now, do you want it or not? You can't tell me what to do. I don't want a watermelon. But I might buy one of those prickly pineapples. This is your last chance. Do you want to sell it or not? I'd rather starve to death than sell that to you. Well, Tim's family is retarded. Look like I could trade though. Oh look, juice. It looks delicious. There's something written here. Our prices change daily. Feel free to ask to a customer service specialist for help. I guess that would be the old lady there. Yeah, we're not talking to her. Fuck that. Excuse me, young man. Would you be interested in this amazing new water purifier? The Cleanzinator 2000? Not really. But I'm only thinking of your well-being. You have no idea what the water in your house is really like. Look at this picture. This is a photo of a person who drank tap water and got sick. Scary, isn't it? Ew, he's got red bumps all over his face. Now you can see why most households in Mendi use water purifiers. What about your house? Well, no, we don't have one. So most people in Mendi use these things. That's kind of scary if you think about it. Yuki, don't get taken in by this shyster. You don't even know where this photo was taken. I knew it. Nobody wants water purifiers in a place with such clean water. I'll never make my quota now. Well, you say that, but in the UK, people are always buying bottled water, and our tap water is perfectly safe. Well, it's not very nice in Norfolk. Hull water was much better.
It's so cute.
Hey, Alfina, look at that. Looks good, huh?
You two run along. We'll see you later.
Huh?
Well, since we're on the mainland and all, I thought I'd fix a bit of a feast for dinner tonight.
And the finest foods from around the world can be found right here, after all.
Really?
You go on ahead and see that Schmidt person. We'll meet back at the ship later when we're done shopping.
Okay, we'll see you then.
I wonder if Rotz is about, and I wonder if Rotz has tried to visit Captain Schmidt. I think it's turned me round. Pretty sure I was heading this way. Welcome, welcome. What do you need? Meat, bones? Bones are free. Take as many as you like. Actually, we're just sort of looking. So what kind of sausages are those? So it's meat you want. These sausages are very delicious, believe me. Oh yeah, I'll tell you the terrible thing that happened Tuesday. One of the terrible things that happened this week. I was told that someone was coming in to see me because apparently I'd given him some advice and he had to take an ambulance to the hospital. So I just assumed I'd really fucked up and was going to get struck off. Anyway, I hadn't done anything wrong. Given the right tablets and whatever I said was true. So I guess he just wanted to talk to the same person again. But yeah, he had a bad time. But it wasn't my fault. And at the end he was like, I want an antidote for this tablet that was making him feel rough. So I said, well, let's lower your cholesterol, so eat some sausages. And he didn't get it. And he said, well, look, sausages are fatty, aren't they? And he still didn't get it. I explained it to him several times, he didn't get the joke. Not a very technically accurate joke, but it was pretty easy to get. Oops, I'm sorry, young lady. Are you alright? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Hey, what's this string? That's the string I tied to my purse, Yuki. He's trying to rob me. Good thinking, Alfina. I guess Alonso taking your brooch taught you to be careful, huh? Well, let's fucking kill him. Damn. For a couple of country bumpkins, you're pretty sharp. This guy doesn't look like he's sorry at all. What should we do about it? But I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. It's just that I've got 600 kids at home who need food. Is that why you did it? Well, if you promise not to do it again, I suppose we can forget about it, right, Yuki? What? Really? You believe what you're saying, Alfina? I'm sorry for what I did. You can see that, can't you? I'll never steal from tourists again. No, let's fucking kill him. Look at him. Let's chop his fucking head off. Oh, Alfina, you're such a sissy. I know it would ruin the date, kind of, but equally, women love violence. Pretty sure she would be impressed if we just, like, pounded him into the ground. Listen, you said we'd meet on the Bridge of Beginnings at 2 o'clock. What time is it now? Sorry, I've got drinking. The Bridge of Beginnings. It doesn't like their dog off to a very good start, though. I wonder if she'd be impressed if I beat the fuck out of that thief. Sorry, I overslept. I was up late last night drinking, so... You've got to be kidding. You show up late and that's the best excuse you can think of. Looks like that guy was late for a date, if I can talk. Man, this town is huge. Way bigger than Anfog Village. I guess it should be. An antidote? Don't be stupid. Just roast those poisonous snakes with a flame rod before they get a chance to bite you. Ah, so you fight monsters, do you? Of course, this coward next to me is my partner. We're both Mendi city guards. Going out of this city without an antidote. Ugh, I get weak in the knees just thinking about it. You're all pale and sweaty. I'm getting a little too worried. I mean, you're still here in the store and all. But think about it. Poison! Poison, I tell you! When poison gets into a wound, it spreads like wildfire through your whole body. Without an antidote, you'll be doomed to watch your life drain from your eyes. I can't talk today. Hey, is that a poisonous snake by a foot? Ah! Send me an antidote! Hey, there's no snake here. Don't scare me like that. You look like you fought a monster or two in your time. I highly recommend the flame rod they sell here. It's great. With just a wave of your hand, you can shoot fire at your enemies. If they're vulnerable to flames, even better. I don't know. If Alfina had a weapon like that, I'm afraid we'd get roasted too. Maybe I'll pass. I can use a magic staff just fine, thank you. Wish there was a save point in here. Welcome, welcome. We've got the best selection on the continent. If we don't have it, you don't want it. Okay, so he has actually got some good stuff here. She uses way more magic than attack though. Yeah, you don't really use physical attack, at least not in any important fights. We've got loads of stuff in here. Antidote cures poison. It's pretty cheap. Let's get some antidote. Cures sleep. You don't suffer that much sleep, to be honest. Because you wake up so soon, it's not really that important. If they had a paralysis, I'd probably buy it. Well, those are very nice little accessories. I think we'll be back here. And these are all weapons for these two. No weapons for the other two. I don't know if that's important. Thank you, come again. Remember, we're conveniently located right by Plaza Fountain. That's where I come from. Are you okay? You've been staring at us for quite a while. Are you lost? Are you all alone? Where's your mother? Can you hear me? My mommy told me never to talk to strangers. Oh? Strangers are bad people, so I shouldn't trust them. My mommy told me so. But you're talking to me. No, I'm not. So does the storyteller only tell fairy tales? What about other kinds of stories? How much will you give me if I tell ya? Huh? You want me to pay you? You're a pretty sharp little kid. Okay, here's No, Yuki! That chicken feed, no thanks. We've got a rule in my family. Don't do anything unless you can make a profit at it. I hate to be in your family. Well, never mind, I'll ask someone else. Asking without paying is the same as stealing. Give it a rest. Why don't you try, being a kid for a while? God, I can't believe Yuki was going to give away 5 gold to that kid. Hey, mister. This storyteller sometimes tells some pretty weird stories. Weird stories? Yeah, he calls them news flashes. He tells all kinds of news from all around Mendi. You should listen to him. Okay, so maybe that's where we find out about the Schmidtster. I think I like the normal stories better though. Make-believe is a lot more fun than real life. Ah, sweet. It's probably a save point in here. Sweet. An idea is born. Yes, a hound painted all in red, carrying 200 heavy stones attacks and eats his master. Come again? Can't you see the imagery, the symbolism? Why, this image will redefine modern society forever. New. Haha, the masses will have their very lives changed by this monumental work. The world will never be the same. This guy's nuts. Let's go, Alfina. No, don't go. You see, I'm a novelist and I'm trying to come up with some ideas. Yes, the title will be The Red Painted Dog of the Wasteland. Yes, this will be my masterpiece. That sounds like one of those titles that sounds meaningful, but really it isn't. I won't be reading it anyway. Oh, you'd read it, my young friend, and so will everybody else, and their lives will be changed by it. A weird noise in this room. Don't know what that was all about. Knock. Guess nobody's there. Good. Right, it's been quite a long episode. I haven't done a very good job of reading anything, and we need to do some shopping. Welcome, what a cute young couple. Are you two on a date? Not exactly. This is an inn, right? Wow. Inns in the big city sure are fancy. Don't need to stay for now though. I'm afraid we're full up today. You'll have to come back later when we have some vacancies. We'll treat you right. Out of interest, how long has this video been? Oh, 20 minutes. Really? Right, well I'm going to take a break, so I'm going to get something to drink and then I'll be back. Okay, I was actually right. It was a lot longer than 20 minutes. I must have saved at the beginning of the video. Right, looks like everything else is out of this area. There's some people I haven't spoken to. And I will not speak to them. Sorry, but I'm going to be sitting here for a while. If you want to sit down, you better go somewhere else. That's alright, don't mind us. What are you doing? This is my favourite spot. I can sit back and look at the fountain, drink some coffee, write some letters. Yes, I can see why you like it here. It's so much more peaceful here than in the classrooms at my college. Oops, I almost forgot. I was trying to write a letter. Yeah, there's 4 ways out this square. We've been down that one and not done any of the other 3. I think. Maybe I come from that one actually. Turned around now. That's what my half-hour break did for you. Once upon a time, there was a girl who wore a Red Riding Hood. Wow, a picture storyteller. I remember those. Oops, almost forgot the newsflash. Brought to you today by Mendi Shopping for all your shipping needs. Yeah, reading isn't going so well. A newsflash in the middle of a story. Schmidt, the famous airplane maker living in Mendi's warehouse district, has caused another major accident. While testing a new type of engine in the field outside of the city, he burned up 300 radishes. Oh no, I mean a radish is so big. Wow, 300, now that's power. Leave it to Schmidt to come up with an engine like that. Simon, the owner of the field, was heard to remark, "If they'd been potatoes, at least we could eat them." That's all for the news. Now then, would anyone like to buy some candy to eat while you listen to my stories? Okay, warehouse district. So I guess we want to avoid the warehouse district until the end, or the beginning even of the next video probably. Oh. Well. That was Mendi Point, everybody. I guess there's an optional boss encounter you can trigger there or something. If we find an item. Maybe. Maybe we can land an aeroplane there. Alright, we haven't been this way. And we're not going to go that way. Yet. I'm pretty sure this is the way we haven't been. I don't think the triggers are as sensitive on this controller as the real ones. Those goggles, are you a pilot too? Two? You mean you're a pilot? Yep, always nice to meet a fellow flyer. I plan to be the next Schmidt, you know. Captain Chuck's the name. Wow, nice name. So what kind of plane do you have? Not a Schmidt custom job, is it? Well, I don't exactly have a plane right at the moment, but I plan on getting one real soon. Oh, I see. Well, I guess I'm pretty much the same. That's why I'm going to visit Schmidt right now. Seriously? It takes courage for a nobody like you to just show up on a god's doorstep. But you might not want to go around saying that you're a pilot here. Why not? I mean, Schmidt lives in this city, right? I was really surprised when I came here from the country, but around here, people think pilots are kind of strange. And Schmidt is the strangest of them all. It's terrible, isn't it? Schmidt's garage is over that bridge and at the end of the street. Let me know what happens, okay? Skill shop. Although skills don't seem to make anywhere near as big a difference as items and stuff. Welcome to my skill shop. You can extract skills here, you know. Try reading books on the shelf for more information. Aha! Recently, customers have been forgetting to set up their skills and then complaining that they don't work. Don't forget. Well, I think I did that correctly. I think they just suck. Are you a traveller? Then you should definitely learn a skill or two. I guess you're right. There are so many monsters even in Anfog Woods. But I'm not sure I really understand what skills are. Everyone feels that way at first. Let me explain the basics to you. By equipping skills, you can make yourself stronger or more powerful. Some skills also have added effects. Added effects? For example, if you equip the Mana Charge skill, every time you get damaged by a magical attack, you will recover MP. You recover MP when you take damage? How is that possible? Interested? That particular skill is the speciality of the owner of this shop, so of course we sell it. You can extract new skills from skill books. The skills extracted will vary from book to book. You seem to know a lot about this. Do you work here? I'm assisting with the owner's skill research. I suppose you might call me a guinea pig. I help determine the true value of the skills he creates. But I'm little more than a test subject. If you want to know more about skills, try reading the books on the shelf. We most definitely do. There are a lot of books and scrolls here. Oh, here are some books about skills. Maybe I'll give them a look. Read a history of skills. Let's see here. Skills contain the essence of all knowledge gained by humankind. Anyone can use their power by equipping them. There are many different kinds of skills. Some increase attack power, others reduce MP use, and others have special effects. Using a limited number of skill slots to their best effect. This is the challenge that faces all of humankind. There's more, but it looks like this is an introduction to skills. What have we here? Skill books and new. When equipped, skill books give a boost to certain types of skills. There are 3 types of skills: body, mind and technique. Each skill book will boost 1 or more types. But that's not the only thing skill books can be used for. They can also be sacrificed to create more powerful skills. Skill books, huh? This guy gets pretty worked up about this stuff. Extracting skills. Let's see. At that point, a new skill will be created. Only by sacrificing skill books can the most powerful skills be found. As I always say, if you don't need a skill book, destroy it. Extract new skills from it. Remember, if you want to learn more about skills, or if you just need to prepare for battle, extract new skills. Well, he's certainly enthusiastic. Okay, so maybe the skills we had were just absolute trash then. We can buy some, but I think these skill level 1s are literally worthless and didn't do anything for me. So I think we could just discount all skill level 1 books. The only skill level 2 book he has is plus damage to beasts, and these are so hit and miss. They're not really worth spending money on, especially when there's loads of stuff in the shop. Use this screen to extract various skills from skill books. Each skill book will be destroyed when it's used. And that's our best one. Okay, so these only give me skill level 1 skills. Is that right? Because if that's true, then that's just shit, and I don't need them. That gives me Jolt Counter. I think the whole skills are just shit. They just don't seem to do anything. And I only tried 1. No, I tried 2 or 3, didn't I? But they just didn't make any difference. You there, young folks. I'm starting a whole new life today. It makes me feel like singing. What happened? I've been a mailman for many long years, and today I'm finally retiring. From now on, I'm a free man. I'm just taking a leisurely stroll through this city that I've worked in for so long. Would you like to join me? No, we can't. Actually, we're looking for Schmidt's garage. Schmidt's garage? Just follow this street all the way to the end. I carried letters through the streets of Mendi for 40 years. I know this city like the back of my hand. Oh yeah, that yellow blob was the skill shop. We've been playing house now for 1 week straight. I want to quit, I'm tired. So you're the father. That's tough. Good luck. Welcome home, dear. You must be tired. Would you like to take a bath? What? I think she's playing house. Didn't you ever do that when you were young? No, I played aeroplanes. Come on then, dear. Hand it over. Hand what over? Today's your payday, isn't it? Hand over your pay. What? I don't have it. You didn't waste it drinking again, did you? You know how poor we are. No, I don't even drink. I just had a lot of expenses. Do you know how much it costs to take care of these children? This is why we can't have nice things. I'm sorry, I'll work twice as hard from now on. Is this really how you play house? Magic shop. Magic is awesome. I see, you use magic, huh? Yes, how did you know? Did you use magic to tell? Nah, it's just that you're holding a big magic staff. But you don't look like you know much about magic extraction. Extraction? I knew you wouldn't understand. Extraction is when you use a mana egg to create new spells. It uses up the egg though. I never knew you could do that. I thought you could only equip mana eggs. Well, you can, and this store specialises in extracting magic. At least that's what my dad said. Thanks. I'll give magic extraction a try. But don't use all your eggs. My dad said that too. The only thing with half my party being missing is I don't know if they're coming back or who else is coming back. So I don't know what I need to hang on to and what I don't. Welcome to my magic shop. Can I interest you in some magic? We can also extract magic from mana eggs. Burn isn't that good, digging's not that good. Heal I've got loads of, howl's not that good. Boom might be good. Crackle I've already got. Zap might be good. Healer, I don't have a healer. But equally that gives +2 to water magic. And I'm guessing magic level 4 would take up all my spell slots. Well, there we go. We can also just buy some of this stuff, which is not a bad choice at all. And just a line. Howl isn't really that good. Snooze, not that good. Healer is good. I'm guessing it's more powerful than all healer. But only does 1, not 2. Still, that can't hurt to have one of them. Probably even 4, honestly. Yeah, buff. My plus speed buff doesn't seem to do very much either. Yeah, they're singles, although that's decent, it's not amazing. And that does a line. Let's take that. I'll always give it to Alonso if he's back in the party. And I think I will buy some extra healers. Now at least I've got a variety of healing magic. And I know I didn't set it up. I'll do it another day. When I've reformed my party. Hi, I'm Otto, the boy detective. I'll solve any case in under 30 minutes. I'm even faster than a pizza delivery. So you're a detective, huh? Well, we're looking for a man named Schmidt. Do you think you can help us out? Come on, you don't need a detective for that. Don't you have any murders or robberies for me to solve? You want to know where Schmidt lives? Give me a break. Just be more careful in the future. Oh, alright then. Just turn left there and go to the end of the street. Another case solved. Thanks. Look, if we run into any crimes, we'll be sure to come to you for advice. No hard feelings, okay? Loads more shops. Have you heard? Schmidt burnt poor Simon's radish field to a crisp. Well, surely he must have had a reason? No, no reason. He just had a problem testing one of those newfangled engines of his, that man. After he burned up the field, he said, "My engines can be a little temperamental," and laughed the incident off. So the engine exploded. I guess even Schmidt can make mistakes sometimes. Sometimes? That kind of thing happens to him all the time. Sometimes I feel really sorry for him. But he still wants to fly. I guess that's part of the reason there are so many legends about him. Oh, wine is the best in all of Mendi. It's the greatest, I tell you. Are you okay? You're not drunk, are you? Not yet, I'm not. Maybe I'll invite old Schmidt over for a little drink. Yeah, no, I don't think Schmidt should be drunk. This must be it. This is it. It smells the same. Just like our garage. Schmidt. He should be right through there. Ah, sweet. It's given me an opportunity to stop. Who's you? Another wannabe pilot, eh? I suppose you're here to get Schmidt to make you an aeroplane? I'm not just here for an aeroplane. I'm here to meet Sky Captain Schmidt. I have to meet Schmidt, he's a legend. I have to meet Schmidt, he's a legend. Alright, if you want to meet him, he's right inside. But the truth is this, he sucks out the blood of young pilots, crushes their dreams, and leaves them hollow. Wow, I heard he could be pretty intense. I guess that's why he's a legend. But he'll be okay, I'll be okay. My God, I cannot read! Still, there's no save point here. You'll have to come back for another episode of Grandia 3. You'll in which I probably won't be able to read either. Thank you for watching.